Maximas Matanzas! Dahlia!
Hello, everybody. It is NCS Ban 001 here for a live stream. Today we are continuing our journey toward the Far Cry 6 Platinum Trophy.
They wanted others to follow.
I don't like this game. After you guys saw in the previous stream, I don't like this game very much. That is the most pissed off I have been at a game in a very long time. Justifiably pissed off, but still very pissed off. So I don't like this game very much. But it is the last Far Cry game, and I am going to finish it. It's not the hardest thing out there. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, in reality, there's really only I guess it's only one more really difficult Spec Ops mission. And aside from that one, the two Spec Ops from the second DLC are easier. By a pretty big margin, actually. We're back on my main file for now. Probably going to be working on the main story tonight. Because the main story trophies don't auto-pop or anything like that. It is somebody being held for information. Do I have anything that's suppressed? I don't think so. Oh, we're doing that. Actually, this might be suppressed. Even if it's only one or two shots before it breaks, that's fine. Or overheats. Yeah, it's got something on the end of it. I can't exactly tell if it's a suppressor or not, but it's something. I don't want to stream tonight because it might be the only stream I get to do tonight. Or this week, I mean. I can't guarantee I'll be streaming anymore this week because it's my mom's birthday this week and Mother's Day, so family's coming down to visit and eat lots of good food and all that good stuff. So it may be the only stream. I may get one more in later in the week. We'll have to see. But the Resident Evil 4 video is coming along quite well. The first 10 streams are fully edited down into the video format. That video is going to be a lot longer than the previous ones, than like the SpongeBob or other one.
I'm not the first to find them. Binga, binga. Hope I'm not too late.
See, that video is actually going to be probably fairly long, because there's a lot to talk about.
Oye, Clara, I think I found Maximas Matanzas' hiding spot. But Castillo's soldados got here first. Looks like they're having some fun before they call for backup.
You know what to do, Danny.
I see alligators. And dead. I hope this person doesn't talk. Because this music is also probably going to get me copyrighted, so... Doesn't this game actually... Give me just a second here. Doesn't this game have a streaming option? I want to see if it does. Does it not? Huh. I thought this was one of those games that had, like, a streaming option for audio. Where the game basically silences any copyrighted music. It's fine, though. If this area of the video gets copyright notice, I'll just mute the song in it. It's fine. I don't care that much about this game anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. Because again, you guys, if you saw my stream on Saturday, you know how little I actually care about this game. That is the most pissed off I have been in a video game in a very long time. Hold still. There we go. Yeah, that was the most pissed off I've been in a video game in a very long time. Now, I think it was rightfully justified pissed off, personally. Maybe I'll just leave you here for a while. Let the blood rush to your head for a little while. That might be more entertaining. Maybe you'll have more interesting dialogue. Oh, a military target. Alright, let's kill the gators. There's still another gator. Uh-oh. Gator's coming after me. Oh, nope, gator fell in the water. Oh, now gator's going in a circle. Man, that's a fast gator. He's swimming pretty fast down there. What the hell is he doing? Sir, you're an alligator, not Michael Phelps. You don't swim like that. Good lord, he moves fast! Hey, sweet plays. You saw it, Far Cry 6 equals bad. Yeah, I mean, the base game is definitely one of the weakest in the franchise. There's no doubt about that. And the DLC is annoying in terms of gameplay. Now, I actually really don't have a problem with the story of the Become the Villain DLCs. I think the Become the Villain DLCs have a really solid idea for the storyline. Just the idea of taking on the role of the villains. That was great. I actually really liked that. Yeah, I actually really liked that. I think that was great. I have no issues whatsoever with that part of it. The problem more was the gameplay with those DLCs, being the whole, you know, Returnal style of gameplay, the whole, if you die, it's semi-permadeath, but you keep some of your stuff. Because it just doesn't really fit the Far Cry gameplay model, is the thing. Because, I mean, that's not what Far Cry is. Far Cry doesn't really work that way. Oh, I think if we take out one military supply drop, it might auto-pop one of our trophies. It probably won't, though, because I think that's on a different... I think I have to do it on the other save file, so it probably won't auto-pop. But I will try it at least, and see what happens. Does the debug menu for Jak 2 and 3 work on Vita? According to Ghost, one of them at least works to some degree, but it's not... It doesn't work the same as it does on console. Like, it doesn't work anywhere near as well, from what I've read. I've never done it before, but I know it definitely doesn't work as well, or as extensively, as it does on console. And I know that one of the console versions got patched, surprisingly. Was not expecting that to happen, but yes, one of the console versions did get patched. Of, I think, Jak 3.
Danny, get ready to do your best Erast Van Doren impression.
Who?
Erast Van Doren.
Cutscene? I don't care. I do not care. Jak 2 on the PS3 were same as on the PS4. Oh, Jak 3. I thought that said Jak 2 at first. Jak 3 works differently on both versions. That's why I've only done one version of it. I don't really remember what's different about it, but I know they work differently. And I think one of them has been updated to where the debug mode doesn't work, at least not the same way that it did. So do a little bit of research on all that before you touch any of the games, just in case certain things have been changed. I did them so long ago, I honestly can't remember. Ooh, so we can select two things here. Alright, well, we'll do the hidden network. This should net us a trophy.
Staying with my boyfriend.
Maybe not. Oh, okay, so we can purchase all of the hideout locations. So this is the one that purchases maps. Not all that useful, but then again, money isn't particularly useful in this game either. Because you can get so much of it that it barely matters.
Yeah, I'm on the case.
Money barely matters in this game from what I remember. Okay, I think those special yarn stories are some of the ones that we're going to need to complete. We need metal.
Don't push it.
I'm hanging up now, asshole.
Wait. Just answer me this. You recognize those...
Alright. So we have side quests we can do, and main quests. Fast travel should be available after a while. Supply drops I think we're going to have to do. Okay, so that revealed a good bit of locations out here.
Sure, that's Rambo.
I'll let the dialogue run through first. Hey, Secret Underdog. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Did the PS4 version of 2 and 3. Okay. I know I did the PS4 version of 2. I don't remember what version I did of 3. And I think I did the PS3 version of 1. I have the PS4 version of 1, just haven't done it yet. I've just been lazy about that.
What the hell does that
I don't even care about doing it with the debug menu. You don't need the debug menu for that one. You can do that one fairly easily, just playing normally.
You can't say top secret and not tell me.
Good
where
lord,
it
his
is.
dialogue is going on way too long.
Juan, got a lead on a weapon shipment. America. Interested?
Could do God of War 2 on the Vita, but it runs really badly. Like most Vita games at this point, I think.
But yeah, okay. Clara, good news. Maximus Matanzas is safe, and they've actually got a decent camp here. Bad news, they don't give a shit about it.
Can we just go through this dialogue already? I do not care.
We can't beat Castillo without Dalia's voice and Paulo's discipline. You just need to help.
Like, I literally do not care about this
I'm going
dialogue.
to start by finding my
I cannot care any less about any of this.
Suerte, Danny.
Okay, can I finally play the actual game again? Alright, let's tackle whatever's here. Metal Gear Solid 3 runs relatively well, that's good. Because I don't remember Minecraft running well when I played it. On the Vita.
Danny. Dalia.
So now you want to talk to me?
No, I want to see you. Meet me at the Zubala Batidora. The ride that whips you around.
Look, if this is some kind of fucked up date,
Just get the ass over here. And don't tell Paulo. We've tried-
Oh, don't tell Paolo. Are you cheating on Paolo? Whoever Paolo is? Possibly. Alright, this is going to get us pretty close to our destination. Speaking of Minecraft, they're going to do the PS3 version someday. The PS3 version's nice because it has fewer trophies than the PS4 version and stop getting DLCs after a while. But yeah, it certainly doesn't run that well compared to the modern consoles anymore, at least. I haven't played that version in a very, very long time. I think maybe Ghost and Killer or someone got into my world at some point to work on stuff, but that's about it.
I need to help Paolo pay off a debt to some black market smuggler named Bembe.
Do whatever it takes, Danny. If Paulo was able to build that camp on the run, imagine what he could do for Libertad when he decides to fight.
There's a weapon crate up there. We don't care much about that. We don't need them. We will need to go get all the cryptogramma chests, though, eventually. And there's another collectible, but I can't remember which one it is. It's the rooster. That's it, the roosters. There might be another one after that as well. The cryptogramma chests, the roosters, and... oh yeah, it's like USB sticks or something. So there's several collectible types. We should not have to do the multiplayer. Yeah, that's a nice thing about that version is you can do everything with 2 controllers. Makes it a whole lot easier. That part's a lot easier than it is on the other consoles.
Where are they?
At the hotel. My associates are named Dimitri and Vasily. They're Russian and they're twins. I'll make it easy and send a picture.
You're too kind.
They say kindness is the lowest form of manipulation. This is a simple job, Rojas. Get me my key.
Okay, can we just go through the dialogue already?
Palos, thanks.
Oh yeah, with the Vita... I mean, I boosted all the Vita online,
Me most of all.
which was not fun, because the Vita online never worked that well.
Follow our square. Understand?
Love you, Rojas. Bye-bye.
What? You want me to go out of my way to search and find somebody? Oh, it's over here. Oh, well, that makes more sense. I was about to say, that didn't look like it was in this village. That looked like a whole different area. There's trees and stuff. Ooh, new car. Scan it in. Including dog. Because dog is best. New vehicle available with colors and such, too. Cool. I don't care that much, but at least it's something new. Yeah, and I do not have the highest opinions of this game after last stream, as we saw. And again, that was the most pissed off I have been in a video game in a very long... Oh, that's a rooster. So the reason we already have 9 of them is because, like, 8 of them are DLC collectible roosters. So they unlock pretty much automatically, so that's the reasoning for that. I think for the Platinum, only trophy you need the second Vita for is the Diamond, yeah. So you need either a second Vita or a second human player. Second Vita would be really stupid expensive at this point. Vitas are not cheap. Like, Vitas are... Even when I got mine as a refurbished Vita, it was not cheap. It was like 180 bucks or something. And this was 180 bucks prior to the current inflation. It was 180 bucks back in, like, 2016. Oh, will you pay for information?
What's up?
Gracias, guerrilla. Here's where you can find your
Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. I won't murder you because of that. I'll be nice. I won't kill you over that. You were nice enough to give me information. I will kill everyone else, though. And feel no remorse over it. Sharks! Donna. Donna. Donna na 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 na. Oops. I think I held the grenade too long. Whoops. I held the grenade too long. Did you actually mean it that you'd play Harry Potter 1 through 4 on the PS3 rather than this? That was probably more the alcohol talking, but it's not entirely false. Like, I'm sure that that was at least somewhat the alcohol talking, but it's not 100% false. Oh, we're in the range of an anti-aircraft gun? Wonderful. Yeah, it's not 100% false. Oh, this is a new vehicle. I mean, the only issue with the Lego Harry Potter game is how much longer it would take than the DLC for this game. This DLC for this game can be done in like 5 hours. And it's not, the trophies themselves are not buggy. That's the other big thing, is the trophies are not buggy. The game is buggy as all hell, but the trophies themselves are not buggy. Therefore, when you do what you're supposed to do, you will get the trophy. And that is something I can't guarantee while playing Lego Harry Potter. That's the plus. But Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 is probably a lot more fun than this pile of garbage. So there's also that. Because I like to be able to have fun while playing games. And in fact, speaking of fun, I'm actually really enjoying The Division 2 so far. I've only played it for a few hours so far, but I'm having a blast with the game so far. It's actually really fun. It plays way better than The Division 1, at least by modern day standards. It just plays better, it's smoother. It's fun so far. I can't have any complaints about it so far. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I mean, to be fair, I liked the base game for The Division 1. I actually did like the base game. I thought the base game was enjoyable back in the day. And the Platinum Trophy wasn't that bad. It was really the DLC that killed my enjoyment of the game. Because you had that first DLC that was easy, but took like 30 to 40 hours of just grinding. Pointless grinding. It was easy, don't get me wrong, but it just was pointless grinding. But then you had the Last Stand DLC, which was horrible because it was win 50 games is just so fucking stupid. Because that is... every game's like half an hour long. 1 through 4 was always a good game. Shouldn't do it since you have a lot to lose, but you'll try to do it. I mean, I would consider it at some point. Maybe. Because here's the thing. Ghost played through it within the last year and got through it without any real major issues. Like, he had some bugs with it, but nothing game-breaking. And none of the trophies broke on him, so we think that maybe it's been fixed? Maybe? I don't know if it's ever been confirmed it's gotten any kind of fix. But, like, he ran into no issues with it, so that at least makes me slightly more confident if I ever wanted to do it. I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to do every single Lego game.
You don't help people, Bembe. You use them.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Yeah, it's not like I'm ever going to do, like, every single Lego game or anything like that. Because that would require things like Lego Worlds, which is not very ideal. Lego Dimensions, which would cost me probably what my mortgage costs for a whole month just to platinum the game. I'm pretty sure it costs that much. It's that expensive, especially when you factor in all the DLCs. I don't want to take out a second mortgage on the house just to play a Lego game. I'm just missing the PS3 versions for both games. I think I did the PS3 version of 5 through 7. Lego Hobbit for the Vita. Is that the one I wasn't a huge fan of? Because, like, the levels were fine. It was really just the whole map being really annoying to navigate. And the fact that I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings or Hobbit fan compared to some people, so...
Russian. But is it Dmitri or Vasily?
So can I just murder them? Is that allowed? I hope so, because that's what's about to happen. Yeah, you know, there's Lego Worlds, there's Lego Dimensions. There's the Skywalker Saga for PS4, which I'm not against doing. I mean, it's very time-consuming, but it's easy. I guess I'm just worried that it shouldn't still be... it shouldn't have any issues or anything, should it? It should be fully fixed of any major issues. I mean, I know it's obviously not going to play as well as the PS5 version at this point. But I enjoyed the PS4 version, or the PS5 version. Like, I had a fun time platinuming that game, so I won't be against doing it again. I guess I'm just worried about what might or might not be buggy in it, or if it just doesn't function as well on PS4, because I guarantee it won't function as well on PS4. I would think it wouldn't.
Okay, so bullshit to you then. Do you want to join your brother for a coño? Find out what I want. There!
And dead. And my suppressor broke on that, which is fine. It just overheats. It works fine after a little while. Just stick it in a bucket of ice water and it'll be fine. I don't know what would actually happen if you stuck a suppressor in a bottle of ice water, because I can't afford a suppressor for any of my guns, because they are stupid expensive. Because, I mean, you got the $200 tax stamp for it. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem passing the background check, but the $200 tax stamp is highly obnoxious. And the fact that the suppressors themselves cost anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And I ain't got that kind of money on me right now. I would totally own one if I could afford it. That's the only thing stopping me, is not being able to afford one. And I would love the chance to. Ooh, a unique gun that I really don't care about. I'm just gonna stick with what I got at this point.
Dimitri or Vasily?
Dimitri, who the fuck are you?
Membe sent me.
Not even just you need to platinum both versions. Yeah, Logan mentions there's a PS3 and PS4 version, which is awful. It's so expensive.
I don't work for them.
But you gotta buy all those sets. Like, I think Ghost owns them, and he'd be willing to sell them to me so I could get them for a better price from him. But I don't know how desperate I am to actually do that game. I mean, yeah, I know that if after that, you know, I could sell them again in the future and they wouldn't be horribly expensive. Or, I mean, I would be able to make some money back, but still, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's a pricey game to finish. And of course, let's not forget the LEGO game that will never be platinumed on this channel, unless I win the lottery and have unlimited time and money to practice and break controllers with.
What's in that book?
That is, of course, LEGO Rock Band. I mean, again, to be fair, like, if I won the lottery or something... Ooh! Treasure! Get treasure. Is that a shark? Possibly. Yeah, if I won the lottery... Ooh, a FAMAS. The FAMAS is French. It was on our side of the Iron Curtain. Get your history right, developers. But yeah, LEGO Rock Band is just like... Yeah, if I won the lottery and had unlimited time and money to play and do whatever I wanted, I'd be more willing to consider that game. Because I'd have unlimited time to practice and unlimited money to buy more controllers. But since I don't have either of those options with me, I will not be doing it. Let's go for scratch-off tickets, they have a higher chance. I bought a few scratch-offs this week, actually. I got bored. I don't usually buy scratch-offs, but I spent $5 on a few of them. Just to see what would happen, and I won $3 back. So I consider that to be kind of a win. My coffee's not hot anymore. Oh well. I don't actually play the lottery until it gets up to like 400 or 500 million. Then I'll play it. Because the lottery is just a scam against poor people. Selling them on spending the little bit of money they have on tickets for something they stand a statistical improbability of winning. Well, I guess this game was a fan of the lottery, because there was a hole in the ground that I wasn't prepared to see. Whoops. God, we had a crazy storm earlier today.
Watch my step.
Like an insane storm. It was It was a bit extensive. Like full-blown thunder, lightning all over the place. I mean, it's not unusual. Just wasn't expecting it.
Hello.
Yeah, it was pretty extreme. And then we got massive rain and some hail. That was fun. Haven't had that this year so far. Again, it's not something that's overly unusual. It's going to happen during a year here. I mean, it's in the south. It's going to happen. But that was not the most fun to deal with. Because it was very loud. It was banging on my door. I don't think it damaged anything in the backyard, as far as I'm aware. I hope it didn't. I really hope it didn't. I don't think it did, but I'll survey it more tomorrow. But yeah, that was not fun. We don't like hail. Rain, lightning, all that stuff is sort of whatever, but hail is a little bit more of a no. Hail is annoying because it can actually damage things.
Damn it.
What the? Random civilians being attacked by boars? Okay, that's a dog. I guess that's a boar. Who's on what side here? Yeah, killed a wild hog. Only way you'd live peacefully off the lottery would be anything more than 10 million. I could live peacefully off the lottery for a lot less than that with some smart investments. I mean, with 3 million, if you could live off the interest rate of 1%, like get 1% interest per year, you could literally live off the interest of 3 million at $30,000 a year after you pay off your house or your apartment or wherever you're living at. You should be fine there. That's the thing I do, is I pay off the townhome I live in, so I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. And then you could just live off the interest. But I'd gladly take more than 2 or 3 million any day of the week. Don't get me wrong, I would absolutely take much more than that. That's why I don't play it unless it's over, like, 400 or 500 million. Because your odds of winning do not change based on the jackpot. People have a misconception that you have an easier chance of winning when fewer people are playing the lottery, and that's simply not true. Your statistical chance of winning is 100% identical. Your individual chance of winning is identical, no matter how many people play it, no matter how high the jackpot is. The only thing that changes is that with higher jackpots, more people play, and therefore there is technically a higher chance of somebody in the United States winning. That is the only difference. The chances of you individually winning can only be increased by buying more tickets, which is how they get you. But yeah, if I won the lottery, that's one game I would do, would be Lego Rock Band. Because I'd have the time, effort, patience, and money to practice infinitely. Ooh, that was a good shot. I would do Wolfenstein 2. Which, to be fair, I've seen more people doing Wolfenstein 2 recently in the new sort of trophy format of videos. Because, like, I want to say Tanner did it and Respawn did it. Are the two that have done it so far. Nick AR's going to do it when he hits, I think, 300,000 subscribers is when he's going to do it. So I've seen more people doing it, and it's like, the thing about that game is, for as difficult as it is, it does have that permadeath run, but it's not a super long permadeath, necessarily. It's like a 4-hour permadeath. if you know how to play the game. So it's not like something like a Diablo or a Crypt of the Necrodancer or anything like that are way more extreme. I mean, of course, Crypt of the Necrodancer just requires absolutely flawless, perfect play on a game that's already absurdly hard to beat, just normally. Crypt will never be one that happens, because I will never be good enough at games to do that kind of a game. I will quite simply never be good enough at video games, and I will openly admit that right now. I will never be good enough at video games to do that one. And I will never try to do that one. And I wouldn't mind playing it on an alt account just to see what it's all about, because it looks like a kind of a fun game. But in terms of the trophies for it, hell no, it's never going to happen no matter what. Even if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't go do that. I wouldn't have the patience to do it as a friggin' billionaire. Is that a leopard? No, that's not a leopard. Leopards have spots. Oh, it's a cougar. Oh, it's a horny MILF. We like horny MILFs in this world. Horny MILFs are the best. I mean, you'd need like 40,000 for a year. 40,000 a year off 10 million is like 250 years. You could save like 5 generations of families. Yeah, so... And because I don't currently intend on having a family or children, it all ends with me. So I don't care that much about leaving money for future generations, because there's a very good chance there won't be one. I'm certainly not against the idea of it, don't get me wrong, but I don't see it being a very likely thing to happen. Because that would require things like having a personality, finding a girlfriend that isn't an alligator trying to murder me. Yeah, finding a girlfriend that can eventually turn into a wife that isn't a narcissistic drug addict or doesn't cheat on me like 2 out of my 4 relationships have ended. If you can't tell, I haven't had the best of luck with relationships, so I'm not overly confident in the future of them.
Bembe, it's done. I got your book.
Muy bien, Rojas. I can see why Clara has
Not saying it's impossible, but not saying it's very likely either.
to go for.
Is that what you think I am?
Prove me wrong.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
I would also need to lose quite a bit of weight, probably, to be worth pursuing. Because I'm not as unhealthy as people probably would think I am. From hearing me on here, looking at me, I'm not as unhealthy as people probably think. I mean, I can walk several miles pretty quickly without having to stop. And I don't drink as much as people probably think I do. I certainly don't eat as unhealthy as I once did, like when I was a kid or anything like that.
All this for a book.
Plus, I take a shit ton of vitamins every day, and I didn't take the COVID vaccine, so all my immune stuff is still existing and still working fine. See, I'm probably not as unhealthy as people think, mostly because I know that walking isn't saying a lot, but I can walk pretty far. American relationships are terrible. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way to put it. You're not wrong at all. Because that's been my experiences so far.
Buen trabajo, Rojas.
I didn't think that would actually do anything.
Any minute now.
Okay, I legitimately didn't think that would do anything. Is he crying?
Danny Rojas.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Gone to hell.
Thank you for securing.
It's like it didn't work until I did that. That was hilarious. Oh, that was great. That was great.
Of course, Via Judia Hotel is the real prize jewel. Gracias.
That was pretty good.
Closer to paying off Paulo's debt. Let's do business again.
That was pretty funny, actually. That was pretty good. I didn't think that would do anything, but it worked. Explorador. The Dora. The Explorer. Is that how that song goes? It's been many years. That show got canceled like a decade ago, didn't it? Or ended like a decade ago. Right? Well, I guess we're just going to work on this storyline first. I don't know or care what the other ones are because this game's story is not very good. What I am going to do, though, is do whatever I can to finish off the story and make trophy progress. Oh, that's a story mission over there. But we want to go for this one. I wish the game would tell me where all the air guns are. Parents are telling me to get married right after you get a high-paying job in your 20s. My parents don't care when I get married, but they still seem to think it's actually going to happen, which I'm honestly less and less confident in. They aren't pushing me to do it or anything, which is very nice. Don't have to worry about that. And they want kids. I don't think my parents care that much if I want kids or not. I think it would give them a final excuse to move down here to South Carolina, but I think that's literally the only reason they would care. They just want me to be happy, so...
I do this one last dirty job for him. You walk away clean.
I'm not proud, but I do it again to get Talia and me out of Yara. Danny, I know the risk you are taking.
Yeah, they're not, like, pushing for it or anything. They don't care if I do or not. They think that I will someday, but again, I'm not particularly confident.
Why is it everywhere you send me?
Yeah, and you never know. We'll see. Maybe someday. But I'm not very confident either.
It matters into your own hands, Rojas, and fast. Rafael is there somewhere.
Because that requires a lot of things to go right. A lot of things that don't ever go right. Okay, I'd like to free them, but I think there's a guy up in the tower here. So, let's take him out first. I mean, stealth hardly matters in this game, to be honest. Stab, stab, stab. You want kids, they might as well just ask your sister when she gets older. And how expensive it is to live really anywhere, and is just way more expensive now than it once was. It's not even just that. For me, it's just, you know, finding someone. And that's asking a lot to find someone for it, so... I will also say with this game, the bows are really not that good in this game compared to the other Far Crys. Because in a lot of the other Far Cry games, the bows are, you know, a pretty good weapon. They're not only... I mean, they're still fun to use. I will say that. They're still fun to use. But they're just not all that effective this time. Yeah, I would argue the bows are not as effective in this game as they are in some of the other games. Like, especially, you know, Far Cry 3, it's super effective from what I remember. Far Cry 4, they were pretty effective. Far Cry 5, I think they were effective. Primal, of course they were effective because it was the only ranged weapon in the game. Because it was Far Cry Primal, and that game is terrible. And then there was a good one in New Dawn, actually. I forgot. There was a good one in New Dawn. I just don't remember what it was, but there was a good one in New Dawn. Alright, will you get into position so I can talk to you? Child support never existed. You would have probably had 7 kids. Yeah, that's a good point. Child support's a thing. Nowadays, it's been made clear that for any man, if a woman accuses you of anything 40 years later, with no evidence and no memory of the event, she can win the court case. That was proven today, so that makes me even more hesitant about it.
Okay.
And we're really not opening up that much of the map, though. And I'm trying to blast through the main story stuff because that's all that matters on this playthrough. Or that's the majority of what matters. It's not the only thing that matters, but there are other things after that. But this is the main part of it. Ooh, a Grand Premio. Oh, well, you're not going to let me read the Grand Premio. And can't skip that cutscene.
Vámonos. Yeah, I'm in the truck.
Most waiting. Try not to damage the goods.
Goods. I got a truck full of people here.
No, Danny.
Oh, this is a driving section. Yeah, mark that so it gives us a thing on the map. So I can focus on that. So we're going to drive back to our target here. It's only half a kilometer, so it's not too far. Should be able to make it there. $300 meters. And a minute and 40 to get there. Uh-oh, it's enemy occupied. Just get a traditional woman overseas. She'll probably do that. One's get a good paying job. Ain't gonna complain about getting their hair done, nails, complain about a handbag you didn't buy her, and all the other crap they want. I don't know, I'm sure that some of them would. I'm sure at least some of them would. I don't know about... I'm sure all of them wouldn't, though. Wouldn't be the worst option in the world. Could have its benefits. Oops, I crashed into it. Is that it?
Paolo, good news. Beme's off your back. That was one hell of a debt you owed.
Gracias, Danny. We keep this between us. Talia hates everything Bembe represents. I owe you one. But Talia and I are still...
Yes, you do owe me one. Alright, that's done. That wasn't too hard. It's a much lower chance of it happening. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, so his... Ooh, what's this? Supply airdrop. We do need to do this. I haven't done any of these yet, so... but you know what? I'm not entirely sure I want to do any of these without a helicopter, because I remember them being quite difficult to do without a helicopter. Let's just head back to base. It'll be a lot easier for a helicopter. Or if we get one, it'll make it a lot easier.
Paolo's busy again, isn't he?
Okay, what can you do for me? We can do... that would be kind of nice to have, actually, but... Let's do the fishing hut. I honestly don't care about it, but we'll go ahead and do it, because I think there's a trophy for having all the sites installed, so we might as well do the one we can. And the people here can fish. There's water here, so it would make logical sense for fishing here, in all honesty. When you think about it. It would make sense to have a fishing hut here. This is a good place to fish at. You got plenty of water here. Kind of. I guess you could call that water. It barely looks like water, but it's technically water.
Finally, some fun.
And there is our person to talk to here. Oh, I can't do... Oh, so you can't... Look at that. You can't do Puerto del Eden yet. So is Puerto del Eden supposed to be a reference to to Far Cry 5? Oh, I've never gotten that one before. Hell yeah. I don't recognize that one. Let's buy it. Why the hell not at this point? So was that stuff actually new? It might have been. If so, awesome. I love new stuff. New stuff is good stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. Might as well knock this out so we can just have it going. F the government. Yeah, that's about right these days.
We need resources, intel.
Given what's about to happen in 2 days, about 6 states south of here.
They will be happy to stick it to us.
That's pretty accurate.
Have your own little pirate army. Benitos bandidos.
I can't lie to you. I like the sound of that. Starts
America's the worst place for relationships.
opportunities.
I don't know if that's correct or not. I've never lived anywhere outside of America, so I can't confirm that. Alright, so with our weapons, we have this M16. We have various... I could take any overclocked weapon I want. Look at that. I can just go ahead and take these. Oh, then what the hell am I doing with a flamethrower? I don't want no flamethrower. I'll take my Eldritchic Truth, whatever it's called. I don't know if there's anything I can put on it right now, but I will take this all day because this is a really, really good weapon. I can't tonight, Ghost. I'm streaming. Ooh, look at all the charms. Alright, so we'll take that all day long. Wait. Okay. I swear... Is that supposed to be a reference to Horizon? Where is the EVA sniper rifle? I haven't seen it anywhere. Is it just not in this version of the game? Maybe it's not. That's entirely a possibility. But is it not? Oh, I want to get into orbit. That's a really good rocket launcher. The grenade launcher we have is fine for now. Alright, so now we at least have the PPSH and the MG. So, this one, I would like to have... Ah, shit. Which one is it? It's a Desert Eagle. I don't remember which Desert Eagle it is. It could be one of these. I'll figure it out later. It's not that important right now. Figure it out later. We have a bunch of new gear available. I really don't care that much, though, about this because... that could be useful. All I really care about is when we get the running gear. Because that is by far the most useful thing we're going to get. Okay, so we gotta put something into each slot here. That's a trophy. Yeah, we gotta put something into every single slot for a trophy. We'll get that over time, though. That's fine. We'll get that over time. Got some notes collected. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff to do at this point. We got a Grand Premio here. We're not going to do that, though. There's really no point of it. Clearing that outpost would be probably kind of nice. But I really just need a facility that has a helipad. 'Cause I need to just take off in a helicopter, look around, see if maybe I can just take out an area somewhere. I thought there were vehicle spots here. Why did it zoom in on the fish? Okay, it's only a car spot here. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna find a helicopter at then. It might be worth taking out one of these outposts just to go ahead and... it's a good ways away from here. And honestly, would probably be worth doing. There's no way that's 2,000 meters away. Oh, that's the objective. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that outpost is less than a kilometer. That makes more sense. Worst part, the guys out there that no woman wants just go overseas to find one that they're compatible with, and the women here just get angry. Yeah, sometimes I say let them be angry. They won't give a chance to good guys. They don't care. Very few of them do. Now, let's take an outpost. Let's actually get a little bit of a foothold here if we can. And part of the problem, again, is that we don't have any air vehicles right now. Alright, we'll just call in... So do our vehicles save over the course of multiple playthroughs? I don't know if they do or not. But I mean, we have a pretty decent selection of vehicles right now, so... No major complaints there. I just need something that'll get me up there. It's not something that'll actually fight for us. Like, speaking of all that stuff, there's a girl I know from my hometown that's about to marry another girl, or just got engaged to another girl.
Best prices guaranteed. Don't forget about me now.
Now, I have no problem with that.
I'll stop by when I get it.
The issue I have is that they're getting engaged after about, like, 3 months. 3 to 4 months. And don't you want to know the person a little bit longer than 3 or 4 months? I mean, sure, maybe it works out. That's great. Happy for you, but don't you want to know someone for more than, like, 3 months before you marry them? Life can change a lot over time. 3 months is not a lot of time to get to know somebody. Like, 3 months is just really not a lot of time. I mean, my ex that I dated for a year and a half, that was even on some old videos and stuff on the channel, she got engaged to a guy after 2 months of dating. This was over a year after me and her broke up and all, but she got engaged after 2 months of dating. And she's about to have a kid in the next few months. And like, well, not in the next few months, in like 4 months from now or something. So, yeah. I have this weird thing that happens with me in that every time I date somebody or go on a date with somebody, it never works out, and then the next person, the literal next person they meet,
Got it. Thanks, Clara.
they marry. And it has happened a ridiculous number of times at this point. So I guess date me if you want to get married immediately after in your next relationship. Uh-oh. Nope, we're good. They didn't see me. Did he not see me? What an idiot. I'm still hidden. It's gonna end up as a divorce. You had to break it to him. I don't know if it will or not. They don't always end in divorce, but I mean, I know that that's certainly a very high likelihood when you get married that quickly. And they're not just, you know, young, dumb people getting married at a super young age. They're like my age, so like late 20s, so... Uh-oh. Free them. Does this one have a security system? If it does, I don't know where it is. I don't think this one has a standard security system. I think it's just... Yeah, this one's alarms. Or if it has a security system, I have no idea where it is. I don't think this is one of the ones that does. Oh, it's okay. I got a grenade launcher. I mean, I wish people all the best, but just, you know, don't be overly surprised if things don't work out. When you get married that quickly, the odds are against you. I mean, my parents dated on and off for, like, over 10 years before they got married. It was on and off. It wasn't consistently 10 years straight, but... And I don't think it necessarily is going to take that long for most people. I mean, they got the chance to learn everything about each other, so... And guess what? They're still together. After over 30 years, so... Clearly it works for some people. Oh, I'm about to die. Pop the pills. What did I just get shot by? Wow. That went very badly. That went really badly. Sound like a version of Good Luck Chuck. I don't really know who that is. Wow, that fight went horribly. You know what I just realized? I don't have my companion because I'm stupid. Ugh, that coffee's nasty when it turns cold. I don't understand how people drink iced coffee. I think it's disgusting.
Guapo.
Okay, Guapo. I was stupid and didn't summon you to help me last time. This time you will help me. Go get him, buddy. Go have a snacky snack. Go have a snack. Aw, look at him. He going after him. He having him a snack. I walked into a trap because I'm stupid. And also a very bad shot with a rifle, apparently. Eh, makes sense. I'm better with shotguns in real life than I am with rifles anyway. He technically doesn't know where I am. Because he didn't sound an alarm. Oh, now they did. I mean, you guys can't handle a crocodile? You literally can't handle one attack crocodile? What kind of soldados are you? Again, your ass is handed to you by a crocodile. And that's kind of pathetic. If it was one of you, sure. Like, if it was exactly one person, I could understand that. But you're a whole army getting your asses handed to you by a crocodile. Or an alligator. Whatever the hell he is. I don't know what he actually is. I think he's a crocodile, but I don't know. I know there's a difference, but to me they're all the same. It will be nice to get more followers in the future, though, because then we can switch them out if one of them goes down. Guapo can revive himself, which is awesome. Ooh, machine gun! I like machine gun. Car is on fire. Enemies are on fire. I'm on fire!
On the road, heading to your position.
Go down already. Jeez. Oh, does this thing rotate 360? Nice. Nice. Let's blow up another military vehicle. Excellent. There's not too many enemies left here. There's also not a lot of bullets left, but that's okay.
There's air support incoming.
Air support? Well, where is the air support? And is it supposed to scare me? It will if I can't hit it. It is dropped like a rock. Burn whatever's left in there so the enemies can't use it against me. Hey, Psycho. Hey, Brooke. I have not heard of that film, or I don't recognize it. My sister and her fiance have been dating since 2016. They only got engaged this past Christmas. Well, that's good. They spent time together. About a guy who got cursed by some girl he made out with when he was a kid, and one he's left with would get married to the next guy she dates. That is literally me. That is literally me, except for the fact that I've never exactly had much luck with women to begin with. I'm off to the 100% for Borderlands 2 on PS3. Finished the stacks. Nicely done. Very great game. Love Borderlands 1 and 2. At least, well, Borderlands 1's Platinum is wonderful. Borderlands 2's Platinum and DLC is fun. I'm a big fan of Borderlands 2. Pre-sequel sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but it's not great. And then there's Borderlands 3, which, yeah, not the best game. Well, that took 2 tries, which wasn't my proudest moment. But we did take it over. Got some XP out of it. Now I have a little bit of a base camp here, so...
One of the good ones out here, fighting back against Castillo.
Made progress with Guapo. That's good. Ooh, a new yarn story. Cool. I'm not too concerned with that stuff right now. When am I going to start getting some helicopters, though? This is close by. We can knock this out real quick. Looks like a short side mission. Just living the dream, in your opinion. You want to start the Order 1886 tomorrow? Order 1886, I think, is pretty underrated, personally. Like, it's not amazing by any means at all, but it's a pretty fun game if you take it for what it is. What the? You didn't need to follow me. You know you didn't need to follow me, sir. I really didn't mind Order 1886. I mean, it's not Game of the Year type of quality or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but it's not a bad game. Especially when you can get it in the bargain bin nowadays for like $5 anywhere. That's kind of nice. So you can play it for super, super cheap. It's an easy platinum as well. You know, it's a 6 to 8 hour, heavily story-based journey with a lot of cutscenes. No multiplayer, just a lot of collectibles. And there are a lot of collectibles from what I remember.
You at the zoo yet?
No.
Body count was so high, it would make Stalin blush.
Sensitive, aren't you?
Only to shit that noise. Call you when I'm there.
Okay, but they were out of oranges.
Yeah, my body count wouldn't make anyone blush, I don't think, except maybe a virgin. Where's Guapo? Guapo! Where'd you go, buddy? It says he's here. Oh, we got that done. Nice. Have him regenerate health, and have him eliminate targets. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. He's far away. There's a deer. Just running around.
could be useful.
Yeah, I do actually need supplies like that for now. For now, at least. Ooh, that's a kill. Get him. Guapo's here, so now he can assist. Guapo, I sense that there may still be enemies in here. If you can help find him... Oh, there he is. Guapo, eat. Enjoy snack. Enjoy snacky snack.
Over here.
Random trucks. Collect all the gasolina. I wish the game would let you scan vehicles while people were still in them, though. That is definitely a drawback that makes it harder to collect all the vehicles in the game. Because there's a lot of vehicles and paint jobs and stuff in the game, and you have to deal with stuff like that while trying to collect all of them. Oh, there he is. Guapo, kill. Kill. Hi, Puka. Hey, Saul. Demoed a little bit of 1886, and it kind of plays like other military shooters at the time. Yeah. Talk to NPCs, scripted gameplay. I mean, it's not anything amazing. But it's really not that bad of a game if you take it at the value that it is. It's a $5 shooter at this point, pretty much. It's not that bad. Especially when you consider you can get through it pretty quickly. Because again, it's like an 8-hour platinum at this point, so it's real short. It's just a lot of collectibles. And a few combat trophies from what I remember, and you can do it on the easiest difficulty. And a large chunk of the game, in all honesty, is just cutscenes. So it feels longer than it actually is, which I guess isn't really a good thing. Reading all these notes. New armor that I don't care that much about. I think we have to get in here somehow, and I don't really remember how we do that. I assume there's a window we can go into somewhere. Possibly over there. Possibly, maybe. Maybe not. Or just a random light blue shipping container. Oh, there's another one over there. I mean, and that one right there. Oh man, there's so many of them.
Those animals out could be fun.
Oh, that's got a cougar in it. We might as well let the cougar out. Might as well have some fun with that. There's another crate up here. Man, there's quite a few crates here. I didn't even realize that's what the objective was.
More junk. Where are they?
Empty. I wonder if it's random every time or if it's actually decided on. Let's go all the way around.
Okay, but where's the weapons?
Carrots? You don't like carrots? I mean, I don't blame you. I don't like carrots either. I think they're not very good. But still, like... Maybe you could use him as a weapon. Maybe use him like the dildo bat in Saints Row or something. Speaking of Saints Row... that game, the new Saints Row game, apparently is getting DLC. Because I just saw a DLC trophy list get revealed.
How did you get in here, boy?
Aw, is that one of our followers?
One. Found their weapons and the dog.
Is he one of our followers in this game? He is, right? There is a dog follower, isn't there? How far am I in Far Cry 6?
Not yet.
I was able to knock out some of the easy trophy, or some of the trophies through auto-pop, but there's a long way to go. I mean, I gotta finish the story, and then there's a bunch of other miscellaneous things to do, plus some Spec Ops stuff that I'm not looking forward to.
Something tells me...
I'm not sure I want to know the story behind this one. Is that a new follower for us, though? Or is that more of a... It is! It is! Okay. That makes sense. I remember there being a dog. I just don't really remember ever using him, in all honesty. But okay, awesome. I like that. Alright, so we got another operation up here that's real nearby, so we might as well do this one because it's so close to here. I don't know if this is a story one or not, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, we got Boom Boom now. Sparky Sparky Boom Man. I really need to rewatch Avatar. It's been like a year and a half since I've watched it. I need to start watching it a little more often than I do because it's such a great series. I remember with my ex, she expected me to watch and enjoy everything she wanted to watch, but God forbid I try to show her something I want to see, like Avatar The Last Airbender. And God forbid I show her one thing I want to watch.
Good. I'm up on the batidor, that big spinning ride.
Gets mad at me for not showing interest in the 10 million rom-coms she shows me, but can't be bothered to show any interest in the one thing that I want to see. That kind of a person. I'm sorry, but life does not work like rom-coms. Like she wanted a relationship that was like a rom-com. Hate to break that to you, but that's not how relationships actually work. No matter what. It's simply not how it works. A zebra. Oh, it's a horse. I was about to say, there's no zebra follower in this game, is there? I do not remember there being a zebra follower. Free the prisoners! Real sniper rifle would be quite nice here. So yeah, I don't know where the EVA sniper rifle is. Maybe it was exclusive to the PS4 version or something? Or DLC? So I'm gonna have to go with some other kind of sniper rifle, most likely. I mean, other sniper rifles are good too, so that's fine. It's just going to be a little getting used to. This is not the best thing in the world, though, with this ACOG on it. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, because I really need to pee. I've had, like, 2.5 cups of coffee here. Considering playing Wonderlands in the summer. Go for it. Ghosted it at some point. Said it was okay. It's not the level of, like, Borderlands 2 or anything. Nothing else is, though. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was very much needed. I've had a lot of coffee in me tonight. And water, because I drink way more water than most people, which, yeah, that's a good thing. Ooh. I think what I have is probably the best. I do have a lot of decent gear at this point. It's just wait until I can get the running gear. Alright, I'm going to go back to Guapo here. Got him. So, how do I get down from here? Just do that. I was hoping that maybe I could glide over, but that probably would have resulted in my death. And death is not always a fun thing. I mean, sometimes it is, but not always. What's down there?
Someone's there.
Oh my god, they're so stupid. I'm stupid for not seeing them, and they're super stupid for not seeing me. I do not know how they didn't see me. Ouch. Okay, I need to sneak over to the alarm.
Cojones. Treated worse than animals.
Where's the alarm? Okay, there it is. I got a clear shot at it. Yes. Okay, that alarm's down. Okay, Guapo, do your thing. Do your thing, little Croco. Move into position, Guapo. Do your Croco thing. There's an alarm, but it's down now. That leaves less options for him.
Go now.
Go eat him, Guapo. Have yourself a snack. Eat some humans. So we like animals better than humans on this channel here. And that includes crocodiles. Even murderous crocodiles. But cute murderous crocodile likes me, so he can do whatever he wants, and I'm not going to complain. Oh, he's down? That's okay.
Oh, while you can.
I'm going to start freeing prisoners while we have a couple moments here. Through the gate.
Run.
They're going to feed us to the dogs.
Two down already. Yeah, get the first two out of there. Guapo, heal up.
Get moving. Go.
Free him. There's one over here that I don't have a good shot at. The sad thing is, I legitimately do not remember any of these story missions. Because this game is so unmemorable. I literally do not remember any of these missions. I mean, I remember a couple of the early missions that we did from the very beginning of the game. But I literally do not remember any of these missions. Aw, hey Guapo, can I pet you? Let me give you pets. Aw, you're so adorable. I remember seeing a video of, like, it was the world's first and currently only certified service animal that was a crocodile. Or an alligator. I don't remember if it was a crocodile or an alligator. But it was hilarious and adorable and also terrifying. Now, I would be the kind of human that would try to go up and pet the crocodile or the alligator and befriend it. I'm the kind of person that would try to do that. And I feel like that's eventually going to literally bite me in a place I don't want to be bitten someday. trying to be loving to animals. Now, they usually are very friendly to me in return. But if it's the wrong animal, I could see it ending badly, so... Like, hell, if Jurassic Park ever became a thing, I'd be the one that would want to go up and play with all the baby T-Rexes or something. Which is probably not a good thing.
Geese. Gotta make sure everyone's
But in
out
general, if animals know that you like them and are comfortable around them, they'll generally be more comfortable around you, so you never know. Sounds like a helicopter. Okay, he's flying away from here, so we should be fine. There's an enemy here. Don't worry, sir. I'm coming to get you.
Get out of here!
Oh, that's a... something. It's not safe to fight. Is that a leopard? That was a jaguar. Close enough. Big cats are all very similar.
Go while you can. Run. Please. You got move. Go.
Is that all of them? Or is there one more? I think there's one more somewhere. So that's 6 out of the 7. There's one more somewhere. Take the key. Take this. Gunpowder. Ooh, is that going here? It does. So what do we have out here? Information? Military targets, okay. Cool. So there's one guy left.
I see.
There's one enemy left. He's up in the tower. Come on. Come a little closer. And he can't see me up there, so... He's dead now. So that might be all the targets. Some possible supplies. It's a new gun. 308 carbine rifle. Not overly useful compared to what we currently have, but I guess nice to have. And all the guards are dead. We just need to find the last prisoner. Is that him? Yep, that's them.
Go while you can.
And done. Let's see what else we gotta do on this mission.
Talia, the people are safe.
Good, but it's not enough. Yara needs to see what Castillo is doing. See why we can't sit silent.
Security cameras all over this place. Some footage could change a lot of minds.
Fuck yes!
Didn't I blow up most of the security cameras?
Bicho will know how to get that to as many people as we can.
I'll look for the control room.
I think I blew up most of the security cameras at this point. But whatever floats the boat.
The footage must be in here. Okay.
How do you hack into that? so easily. Seriously. How do you do it so easily?
Danny,
Ah, there we go. Now come the enemies.
The download isn't finished.
lock them up. We need that footage.
I wonder if I have to stay close to it. Hopefully not. Doesn't appear to be that way. Yeah, there's machine guns here. I don't think we have to stay near it. We also have a Supremo if needed. This reminds me a little bit of the Danny Trejo mission, because it has like a defensive portion like this against several groups of enemies across bridges, from what I remember. I don't even know if those are in the PS5 version, actually. Not today, sir. Not today. Oh no, 2 enemies rushing straight in through a doorway. Whatever will I do about that? Collect all the gasoline we can. Ooh, now that could be a problem. That is a helicopter. Can I destroy helicopter with the machine gun? Yes, I can. Easy enough. Oh, well, Guapo might get hurt. Guapo, I will come revive you, buddy. Let me kill Flamethrower first. Man, this is bringing back some memories from last week. Or from last Saturday. Is he trying to go swimming? I think he's about to go jump in the water. Alright, I think we're good here. I don't think anyone else is going to attack. Look at him, he's so cute. He's got his own little shirt on. And he listens to us. Looks like the power went out in some places today around here. So we got a nasty storm, like I was saying. It was a lot worse than I was expecting it to be. Not abnormal, but definitely worse than we've had it so far this year. Not the worst I've seen though down here.
We'll give Libertad some credit.
A bit of thunder and lightning and some hail.
The Anton statue by the front gates. This is
Never
worth
fun.
it. You'll see. Trust, Danny. Trust.
Let's head over to the statue.
Talia, where the
Uncaring. Level up. And we got a new horse. Cool. There's a plane going off. Obviously can't hijack it from here. And we can try to take a military supply drop because it's literally 250 meters from here. We'll try it, but I don't know how well this is going to work out. Because a lot of them end up being pretty far away once you get to them. This is not one of those activities you can replay or anything if you're in a previous save file. So this is a trophy we're going to have to do again legitimately. Not a big deal because it's not that time consuming overall, but definitely is easier if you happen... Oh, let him go past. If you happen to have a helicopter. Helicopter makes everything easier.
Danny, Talia, mini bucket cam Maximus. Fucking hell, Zappers are stubborn as shit.
See, I think you'll get along just fine.
Funny. Just come find me when you're back at camp.
Anything else in here for me to scavenge before I do this? Not really.
Supply drop expected east of Herrera. Please confirm.
Roger, command.
East.
Local retrieval team will grab it.
That's not
I'm
east.
sure those soldados don't need those supplies as bad as I do.
Alright, so we can just take the jet ski. Or wave bike, as it was always called in Rocket Power. I always called him that ever since Rocket Power. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it fully on this.
Clara, who am I looking for in Madrugada again?
You want Carlos Montero, the leader of a group of farmers trying to take back their land from the...
Oh, but they left me this right here, just for this mission.
Why not?
He's what you would call old school. Doesn't like outsiders and doesn't trust anyone except family.
Great.
Don't worry, Philly can help you. He's your in. He's at his shop near the Martinez airstrip.
Nothing comes easy.
Nothing worth fighting for. Suerte, Danny.
Yeah, whatever. I really don't care that much. Alright, so we take this supply drop. That'll be our first one. I think we need 10.
I'm taking this!
Oh, poison guys. Haven't seen them today. Wins. What? Excuse me, game? Would you like to tell me what that was? I just exploded. Out of nowhere. Was it a mortar? Is there like a mortar nearby? I don't think that's a thing that happens. Usually. I don't know what that even could have been. Because there was no one there that time that could have done anything. Hell, I don't know. It's just Far Cry being Far Cry, probably, for being honest. Did it not save? This is going to make me redo it. It's going to make me redo it. Wow. Okay. That's not cool. That's really not okay. That's not my fault. That is the game. The game basically bugged out there. I didn't get hit by anything. I just exploded out of nowhere. If there was something that could have blown me up, I'd like to know what it was. That looked like a mortar explosion or something, but there was no mortar anywhere near there. Alright, let's try it again. Hopefully the game doesn't do something like that again. And I killed all the enemies there, so there would not be a random-ass mortar that launches out of nowhere and kills me.
Supply drop expected east of
Yeah, I don't care.
Local retrieval team will grab it.
Let's see if I can beat those soldados to that supply drop.
Oh, well, if there's no jet ski here, I can't. I think I see one over on the right, though. Ooh, there's a crate.
Aye. Voila.
Thought it was a rooster. Wait, how do I get to this? Am I doing that? Oh, that one was actually a little bit more well hidden. Credit. Credit where credit's due.
Sorry, pal. You're gonna have to swim.
We're just abandoning or just leaving someone stuck here and making them swim. It's fine. We're the hero of the revolution. It should be okay. Is he singing? Yeah, I think he's singing. I didn't know he did that, or I didn't remember him doing that. It probably is a thing originally, but I honestly couldn't care to remember because I really don't care about this game enough. Ooh, that's a bit of a ways away. 400 meters. Can we do the 100-meter dash in record time 4 times in a row?
I can still make it there.
Yeah, he can run pretty quickly. This is where the parkour gear would be really, really helpful. Because with that, you can run way faster. $250. Ooh, take that. A spray can. Not useful. 200. $150. Man, he can run pretty fast when you look at it, because I'm pretty sure that a 100-meter dash takes a little bit longer than he's making it take. Well, it's probably not true, but I honestly don't know. I'm not a good runner. Alright, is something stupid going to happen and blow up on me this time, or am I going to be able to grab it? Not the weapon I meant to have out, but okay. I love how he still wasn't immediately hostile after seeing me start to fire. And what's the point of him bringing his poison soldiers out here? Like, what are they going to do? Are you just going to poison anyone that gets near it, or wouldn't it make more sense just to shoot them? Seems like it'd be a more economical use of your supplies. And that was easy when it actually worked. Alright, so we've discovered some territory. There's another supply drop there. I'm not going to bother with it. We actually have a couple of story missions here that we can work on. Might as well try to knock those out tonight. So if I could finish up one whole area of the game, that would be kind of nice. At least in terms of missions.
Got a lot going on with.
Do we want that, or do we want that? Definitely this.
But we need all hands on deck.
What's with that cocodrilo?
Okay, so we got that. Now what? We can start 2 story missions.
Fucking Palos knows me. Matias is a fucking saint. Don't let Marquesa break him. Oh shit, look over there.
So we're rescuing someone, and we're doing some marketing. Cool. Oh, while we're here, though, we can actually go check in on our Benditos operation.
Come buy some shit.
I don't know if there's anything, if it's ready yet. It is, okay. So this was basically the tutorial. This one's literally just meant to be like a a guaranteed win. Just to teach you how this mode works. And we get a gun out of it, which is great. Yeah, I don't even think you can fail this one. Easy enough. Yeah, I don't think you can fail this first one. And we get a gun out of it, which is even better. So we have exactly 1 liter right now. We're gonna need more. We got a new gun, though. Cool. Not an overly useful one, but it is a new gun. I can't fast travel to an active mission location. Since when? I wish I could remember all the locations of the anti-aircraft guns and just start dropping in on them. Some of these are near them, some of them aren't. Oh, is that the... Yeah, I remember that one. That's like a side quest line. And we're still going to stick with the one I've got because it's honestly not bad. So if I could just upgrade it, it would be better. Yeah, again, that's... Is that the EVA? And the EVA just changed in this version or something? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I think there was a Desert Eagle of some kind that was my main weapon. It might have been one of these. It honestly might have been this one. Or it easily could have been one of these. I don't think it was one of these, though. I'll go with the one I just equipped and see if that is what I think it might have been. But I honestly don't know. Actually, let's do the tire one. Got several attachments made to that then. Let's get those out. And all sorts of stuff on the map here. So we can't travel there, but we can airdrop. And that'll get us pretty close. It'd be nice if we just finish all the story missions here tonight. I'd be happy with getting through that. Probably still do some of... I could probably still do some of this side stuff off screen. That isn't really necessary, because I don't really think people care to watch extra side missions and stuff. They're just clearing out the map if they don't earn any trophies. Some of these treasure hunts, I can definitely do that. I've already gotten the ones for clearing out outposts and stuff. Ooh, we're in range of an anti-air gun. I almost smacked right into a tree. I wonder if maybe this guy will tell me where an anti-air gun is. It'd be nice to know where they are just so I could actually start clearing a few of those out.
Medic can't save you.
Libertad crates. We don't care that much about that. I'd rather know the locations of air guns. Oh, these idle things. Yeah, they just give you, like, extra XP or something. They're kind of useless. I guess they'd be a part of 100%, but that's about it.
bicho. I'm at segunda.
About fucking time. You're slower than my shits after I ate too many plátanos.
I swear to God.
What are
bicho.
plantanos?
What you waiting for? Spray the posters, plant the bombs, get the fuck
Now, if you had said slower than my shits after eating Taco Bell, then I'd be really questioning you. I haven't had Taco Bell since I was in college, because I think it's disgusting. I really don't eat fast food anyway. Outside of Chick-fil-A, which is the least fast food of all fast foods. In both quality and price, for that matter. That's really the only one. That and Cookout. I actually do get Cookout fairly often, which Cookout's a more southern, regional type of chain. Serves pretty large, high-quality meals at pretty good prices.
Nothing to see here. Bombs away.
Oh shit!
Like burgers, shakes, all sorts of different sides. They're also one of my favorites. I've actually grown to like Wendy's as well. I think their burgers are actually pretty good. Paint over something. Okay. What do you want me to paint over? Oh, the billboards. Okay. We'll go do that now. What did they get mad about? I didn't do anything illegal. And I guess trespassing maybe is illegal here? I mean, it's illegal here, but still. Shouldn't be that pissed off. I wasn't really doing anything that bad. Ooh, weapon. Grab it. La guaracha. La cucaracha. La cucaracha. Enchilada blah blah blah. La cucaracha, and Adita blah blah blah. If you know what I'm referencing, then you remember good childhood shows. Back when said childhood shows were actually good. I guess that one's defaced, I see one over there. That's 2, so what is it, 6 of them? Like, once we do these, we get access to some secret place, I think. If this is the mission I'm thinking of. I actually do have a little bit of memory of this one. I'm guessing we gotta get to that, some of these ones that are up real high, don't we? No, they're not flashing, so maybe not. Climb a ladder. Steal some medicine. And there's something in the tower. It's probably just a crate, but we'll see. Can I grapple? I can't. Ooh, here's one. Metal and parts. We do like that. So that's 3.
Bicho, going pretty good so far. Nice logo.
Gracias. Just keep those edges clean, okay?
I got it, bicho.
Like, keep your wrist loose, okay? Smooth strokes.
I got it.
It's a random chest. Probably some clothes. Yeah, more clothes. It's cool, get it. Okay, that was close to being death out of bugginess. That has happened several times to me where I'll try to jump out of something and then like go into that animation and die from it. So that's 3 down. Where are the other 3 that it specifically wants me to take out? I'm looking for flashes on the screen. I thought I just saw one. There's one. I haven't used the grapple hook in a while, so good that it's getting a little bit of love. Getting a few supplies here, so they're at least taking care of us with some supplies.
Those wrists loose.
I can think of several ways to keep your wrists loose. And there's an item up there. Oh, there's one. And then I saw the other one up there, so I don't know if it's... Maybe there's more than we actually need.
One more.
Anything up here? Nope. Alright, can we make this jump? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to climb that stuff anyway. Alright, deface.
Bicho, I'm done.
No, man. You're not done. Are you ready for the next step?
I'm ready.
Okay, so Maria's on her way. There's a banner she's gonna unveil on live TV.
And we're gonna climb up the crane to do it.
We're gonna swap it out for our banner instead.
Yeah, and I barely remember this.
It's high up, but you can get there, right? You think Clara's gonna...
I can get to it with a grappling hook. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Because I think I saw the grapple hook animation earlier.
Enemies in the air.
I love how they don't care that Guapo's here. Now they might. Okay, so now they care about Guapo. But they don't care much about me. They mostly care about the attack crocodile that I have. I mean, they're kind of shooting at me, but... I think it's just the helicopter. Okay. You get over here and die. Okay, well I can't see anyone else, so we're just gonna keep climbing and hope for the best.
That's a view. Bicho, I can now add vandalism to my list of capital offenses.
There's a vehicle down there.
The shit that makes you a fucking badass. Come meet me at the gas station outside town.
Reload while we get the chance, then we're just gonna jump and fly out. That was a bit delayed. Over the road so we don't die. Deploy. Just keep on running. And we're good now. Guapo's getting some challenge progress, which is good. Well, I was going to go grab the exclamation mark. Guess we're not doing that right now.
Mira, it's starting.
Social media managers. A job that shouldn't have had to exist. I understand why it exists. It shouldn't have had to have. Go outside or read a book for once. That's what I'm going to tell most of my generation or younger generation. Go outside every now and then. Read a book every now and then. It'll be good for you. Get your head out of TikTok, because TikTok is stupid. Never downloaded it, never will. Alright. There's actually more operations than I thought there were here. Alright then. What new gun did I get? It's an RPG. And new pants. Ooh, this is new. So we got 8 out of the 10 things done there, which is good. Another new thing of writing. Alright, so we have those, the yarn stories. We have to do some of those later. So we could go there. I mean, the problem is, where are these anti-air guns at that are stopping us? I don't know which one's closer. I guess we'll just do this one next. And we'll airdrop in, and if I got lucky, I could find one. That was weird. My chat disconnected for a second. It keeps doing that for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I thought my internet was good here. Usually is. I really shouldn't be feeling tired with how much coffee I drink, but I actually am feeling kind of tired. It's probably only going to end up going 2.5 hours tonight. I said, I don't know why I shouldn't really be that tired. Okay, so we're in restricted airspace again. The problem is finding these anti-air guns. Because I don't have a guide or anything pulled up to find them. Ooh, let's scan his car. We don't have that one done yet. Or her, that's a her. New vehicle, excellent. Everything we get's always a good time. Slide down a 20-meter hill, probably. Ooh, is this an anti-aircraft site?
Someone's there.
It's not. I was hoping it was, but it's not. Got some gunpowder out of it, though. Like I said, I still think it would be cool if they were like... If they did a secret ending where you kill 300,000 soldados, it gives you a secret ending. Because of Danny mentioning earlier in the game that they have 300,000. I wonder if anyone's ever, like, hacked the game to figure that out. I think I talked about it before. It's like how there was the rumors of possibly there being a secret extra ending in Far Cry 5 on a New Game Plus that you could supposedly find, like, radio towers or hidden silos or something. There was a rumor of it. It never turned out to actually be true, but it would have been cool if it was a thing.
Dahlia, I'm at the academy. Looks like the inmates took over.
Oh, fuck yes. Should make this easy.
No, listen to me. The army is here. There's going to be a fight.
Then get in there and get Matthias.
Well, it looks like it's a 3-way fight, which is better than a 2-way fight. Three-way fight's better than a 2-way fight, because it means they have 2 enemies to deal with instead of just 1. Shot at him. And this rifle's been doing me pretty well so far in this playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually liking it. Semi-automatic fire is great, and it's powerful enough that a lot of the enemies aren't that much of a threat. I just don't know how it's going to hold up later on in the game. I feel like other actual true sniper rifle is going to hold up a little bit better later on.
Has to be another way in.
Okay, so we can't get in that way. I have like a very faint memory of this mission. We're going to be climbing up and around the building. With music that's probably going to get me copyrighted again. Which again, it's fine. I can just edit it out afterward. It is what it is. Can't go that way. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. There's a zip line there, but it goes the wrong way. Drop down. I remember this place being kind of annoying to navigate. I love how they don't even care that a random guy just snuck in behind them, and they don't shoot at him immediately despite not knowing who we are.
You don't look like a dog.
Okay, I think we have a defensive portion here, don't we? Afterward, yeah, I think there's a defensive portion here. I think that seems familiar. At least it seems like it'd be a logical thing to do in this game at this point in time. Gasolina. I need to refill my extra gasolina cans. I actually do need to do that at some point. Because the gas in them was getting kind of old, so you need to switch it out every now and then. Gas, it's not that it expires, it just kind of does go bad after a while and eventually becomes useless. So there's something down here. Oh, is that it? Oh, hell yeah. Extra gun? We like that here. The Transubstantiator. I don't know if that was a machine gun or a rifle. But either way, I will take it. New gun is always good. I'm an American. Of course I like a new gun. Especially one that I got for free. Didn't have to pay absurd amounts of money for. Ouch. This one I can see. None of them can see me, though. Wow, you guys are not that smart. You really aren't. Snuck right up on you and did that. Guapo got up here first somehow. There's a truck over there. Doesn't seem to be doing much. Those medical... Ooh, a new machine gun. Not a particularly useful one, but it is a new machine gun. Thank you for distracting him, Guapo. I do appreciate that. But we're going to quickly run on back.
Where's that kid?
I'm on my way.
Alright, I only see 2 enemies out here, so... Snipe them both. I am actually liking this rifle, but I mean, probably needs more attachments for it to be truly useful. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up, aren't I? Of course I am. Couldn't have just given me an easy way in, right? Despite the fact that I'm on your side, you couldn't have just, like, opened the door just for me. You know, been nice about it for once. Almost missed that jump. There you go.
To stabilize him, Danny. Keep the soldados off my back.
Who are we trying to stabilize, and why are we this concerned about one person? Is there a reason for us to be this concerned about one person? Alright, so there's music playing again, unfortunately. Again, if things get muted, you'll know why. So, I just realized something. Is Far Cry one of those rare games where you still can't throw back grenades? After all these years? That disabled the vehicle, just didn't destroy it. Come on, Guapo, kill him. Or not. There's no turrets up here or anything for us to use, though. Use a Supremo, because why not? Somehow it auto-locks onto targets, which is insane. For what it is, given it's a backpack-fired rocket launcher. That's another kill. Ah, where's the stupid radio at? I'd like to shut off the radio.
Matias, are you done?
I need more time.
Shit, we're pushing it here.
What? You want to switch?
Oh, we'll be fine. Let's be honest here, we'll probably be fine.
Rear exit is open.
In real life, this would not be going as well because in real life you can't just eat bullets like we are right now. Neither can the enemies, though. So there's that. I do love how the suppressor catches on fire that easily, though, and then just the fire goes out. I don't think they quite worked out. Alright, so there's someone coming in somewhere. Or they're trying to. Oh, where are they coming from, though? There they are. Why don't you just hide on the stairs, then? Stop them from coming up the stairs. Seems like it'd be a rather efficient way of doing this. Oh, where'd they all go? There's one. There's another one, but they all just... Where are they coming through from? I'd like to know where they're all coming from. Just rocket launcher them. And I killed most of them. Let Guapo finish him off for a challenge, progress, yep. Come on, Guapo. Ah, Guapo. He's not making that much challenge progress, unfortunately. He'll get there eventually. That is a very awkward place for a grapple hook. Are they on the other side of this wall? Yes, probably. Alright, where are you at? There's one. helicopter. Uh-oh. Where is it? There's only like one enemy left down here, but... he's down. Oh, there's still another one down there. Alright, let's see if we can take down the helicopter. We can. Took a few shots, but he's down. Alright, so we're about to be done with this area. And done. Not too hard at all.
Matias, I took care of those soldados.
And I took care of my patient. Come see me.
I'm glad I jumped down. Oh, well, it didn't matter. They were just going to teleport me anyway. Okay, another mission done.
Talia, I got Matias out.
Gracia. And Paolo will thank you when he finds out. Danny, you're one of the good ones.
Plenty of good ones in Libertad.
Yeah, I know I should be one of the good ones. I've done more for this revolution than any of you have. In less time.
That they can't keep us down. Maybe I'll consider Libertad. Maybe.
Yeah, you better consider Libertad after everything I've been doing for you. Oh, that's a tank. Let's get out of here before that tank gets in here. Because that's probably not a good thing. Man, I don't remember there being this many story missions. There's the other legends and all. And where can I get a helicopter at? Ooh. So usually, I think that depleted uranium is found around anti-aircraft guns. Let's go check that. I think that might mean that that's an anti-aircraft gun at that airport, which would make sense of all the places for one to be at. It would make sense for one to be there. Let's go check it. I just want to see. Oh, 400 meters, that's not too bad. Let's run on over there and check it out. Some notes, that's cool. God, finding all of those would be miserable in a playthrough, because there's a lot of them. Ooh, vehicle I don't have yet? No, got that one. What about the one over here? Got this one? Do not. Go ahead and scan it up. Alright, that's good. New vehicle. Oh, there's a helipad here, and or a plane pad here. But I don't know if there's an artillery gun here. Are those crocodiles? I think those are crocodiles. I probably just jumped past them, but I think those were crocodiles. And yes, that is a gun. Can I just, like, cut through this? Probably not. Well, now Crocodile's mad at me, so we're gonna feed him a grenade and blow up the fence in the process.
Got to be careful here.
There we go. That is an artillery gun taken out. There's like 20 of them, so there's a lot of them. For like all of the 50 feet where we can. Alright, so there are planes here. So, I'm gonna go steal one. We're gonna fly around and we're gonna use that to knock out another air gun somewhere. Oh, it is a helicopter. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I can knock out a couple of anti-air guns. This guy should give us some information on something.
No hay problema.
All they're revealing are these Libertad caches that we don't care about. Cannot scan, that's right. You can't scan military vehicles. I forgot about that.
Sorry, amigo. I can't take you with me.
Hi, Austin. Yeah, I wish I had. Maybe someday. Okay, so I think we just need to fly around a little bit and see if I can find a couple of anti-air guns. So I just want to knock out a couple of them, because there's a lot of them in this game. And I just want to knock out a few of them and actually, you know, be able to explore the world a little bit more safely. So let's head over toward the mountains. Because you can avoid the anti-air guns if you fly pretty low to the ground. I think we can discover, like, outposts and checkpoints and stuff would be great. Ooh, this is actually taking me real close to a yarn story. Might have to check this out while I'm here, at least start it. Yeah, let's start this while I'm here. That was a great landing, if I do say so myself. Gran Premio located. Those are not important, because I'll just do one on my other save file and knock that trophy out.
Hola, is this Yami? Found your note.
Libertad.
What's her about race?
Oh, that's actually good, because that's going to get me 2 more people for Bandito operation. So that's actually worth doing. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this out, because that's actually a good thing to do.
I'll try it.
That's actually useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because that's actually helpful. Let's go rescue these people, because that's 2 new people that we can actually use for the other thing. Well, that's a tree.
Coño, Marisol isn't here.
Most everything's burning. There shouldn't be that many living people left.
So many.
That's a kill. Can I land right here? It's actually gonna let me. I didn't think it would. The helicopter may not survive.
Isabella sent me. Where is Marisol? They took her down to the mill. Rápido!
Oh. Well, it's technically not destroyed yet. It's technically still existing. In a very limited capacity. We got some money. We got some fishing gear. Will you stop dying? You dumbass. Don't run into fire. Do I have a goal of how many platinums I want? I mean, I intend to at least reach 1,000. I have no doubt I'll get to 1,000. After that, though, I don't know. Yeah, 1,000 for sure. And after that, who knows? Is it actually going to let me repair this? Or is it too far into the water? I feel like it's going too far into the water, but we'll see. Yeah, definitely at least 1,000 platinums, for sure. It's actually going to let me take off. I am shocked that worked. Helicopters have windshield wipers. I feel like that shouldn't be surprising, but I also feel like that's something I didn't know. Okay, knock out any defenses in the tower. There's a guy in here. It is cool how the machine guns overheat that quickly. That's... It's not... That... Oops. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was... a little too much friendly fire. Whoops.
The mill.
And now my helicopter's gone. Okay, maybe I deserve that for being that careless.
Better watch myself.
Let's try again.
Marisol. That's not good.
Miero.
Go! Isabella is waiting for you.
I thought I was never going to do that again.
I assume I'm gonna have to, like, escort her a bit.
Isabella, Marisol is safe.
Dios mío, gracias.
Surprisingly not.
You say you have some basic training, and Marisol is a medic. Fight for us abroad with Benito's bandidos.
It's an honor. We will wait for your call.
Okay, that was easy. A lot shorter than I expected it to be. Wapo kill. Alright. New Los Banditos.
Hoy no es mi día para morir.
That's good. I like that. Grab the items out of the tower. Yeah, there's lots of treasure hunts and stuff to do, but we're not too interested in that right now. We're not going to bother with the Grand Premios either. The hunting grounds, none of that stuff really matters. Oh, so I have a helipad over here. Okay. So if it came down to it, I could technically fly out from there to look for other locations. Yeah, that should work. To look for other anti-aircraft gun locations. Again, there's a lot of them in the game. There's over 20, I'm pretty sure. I've cleared like 2. There's also an airstrip here that I could use to fly around and explore a bit. So that's good. That's an interesting looking rifle, but it's also low number of ammo. Or low magazine, I mean. Anything new here? Not that I can actually use. Ooh, it's orange. It's closer to the right color. Haven't collected any of the USBs, though. Found one of the roosters, and then we've got the cryptogramma chest. So all that stuff's going to be stuff that I have to find in the future. Let me head back to a base camp. Start some Los Banditos stuff. Then we're probably going to call it at that. I'm tired. I shouldn't be for how much coffee I drank, but for some reason it just didn't do that much for me. I don't know. There's some days where that happens.
Paolo's busy again, isn't he?
Ooh, we could fully upgrade that. Yeah, let's do it.
He sent you to help me?
There's a trophy. At least we got a trophy out of today. One trophy is better than no trophy. But there's nothing else to purchase from him, so there's literally no other point of him being there. The fishing hut we need medicine for to upgrade. And we do have to fully upgrade all of the camp stuff, I believe, so that's fine. What days do I get on? Like, it depends on the week. Like, some weeks I'm on multiple days. Some weeks it's not that much. Like, this is the first day I've been online this week. Just haven't had time. Okay, so we got... With this... Can I give it a different scope, maybe? I really want to give it a better scope if I can. Yeah, let's give it a better scope. The suppressor I've got on it's fine, actually. It'll work. Armor-piercing rounds are fine. Other stuff isn't really all that useful, in all honesty, for this weapon. Okay, that's just a rocket launcher. For this... How can be changed during gameplay via weapons wheel? We want the EMP grenades. Because that is basically instant death to vehicles. And we're going to need that for a trophy anyway. Can't afford any of these mods because we need gunpowder. That is good, though. We actually do need that weapon to be in better shape like that. And then our PPSH, this is a really, really good weapon. Definitely want to give it some upgrades as soon as possible. Which site did I usually put on it? I don't even know which one I would put on it. Let's go with this one. That seems like a good choice. And we need to give this some kind of ammunition. Do I want it with this? I mean, it might be good for armor piercing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it armor piercing. Armor piercing is probably the best ammo we can use in the game. So this is really the only Supremo I have any intention of using for now. There are others that we can use later that'll be better. But for now, this is probably the best option. Yeah, sure, why not? Give it baseballs for now. Yeah, for now, this is our best option, but there will be better options later. I kind of want to... Well, no, it doesn't really matter if I save stuff, because we're not going to be doing any Spec Ops on this file. You haven't platinumed a single game. I mean, there's plenty of easy platinums out there, but I'm sure you want to do some, like, actual games. Not the shovelware crap that I do. Yeah, let's do that. Sidearm. Again, I don't know what pistol I use on my other file. I need to check that at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot I can upgrade this. I completely forgot I can upgrade this. Might as well. I mean, I'm not ever going to use it, but I'm not going to use the materials for anything else.
didn't realize they wanted me to kill people. Y ahora, there's no going.
There's a doggo.
More fresh meat.
So we're gonna run over here
You need to freshen up that.
and see what we can do with this. Might as well send someone for each of these. Ooh, he's not good for either of those. Or neither of them are good for that one, I mean. Surveyor, Sniper, Smooth Talker. Inquirer is good here, so we'll send him here. Oh, I don't have enough recruits right now. Oh, okay. We need to build up some recruits.
Normally, I wouldn't.
I don't think that's funny, though. There was actually something new here that I didn't have. Or that I had never purchased before. Because I guess this stuff just carries over between playthroughs. But yeah, there was something new, so... that was good. It actually gave me something to purchase. Oh, I do have my followers from the DLC. And Champagne is actually really, really good. Because this one's a stealth follower, so that's not a bad choice to have. So that's good to know that I have. Alright guys, that's going to be it for tonight though. I'm getting kind of tired, honestly. Made some progress though, got a trophy or two. Made some story progress, not too bad. In the future, there's a good chance that for a future episode of this, I might have cleared some of the map out and stuff, but maybe not for the next one, I don't know. At some point that may happen. But next stream will presumably be more Far Cry 6. And yeah, that's the main focus right now along with Division 2. But I'm going to keep working on this whenever we get the chance. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back online either possibly later this week or possibly not until next week. We'll have to see, given Mother's Day and my mom's birthday and all. So we'll see. So, see you guys soon.